right. What is going on, Evolve community? My name's Mike. Welcome to Evolve Inc. We're going to be doing some live tattoo reactions today. So if you want your tattoo to be reacted to, send a picture on over to Evolve Inc. YT on Instagram of your tattoo, or you could send it over to Evolve Inc. Reacts at gmail.com, and we're going to get to your tattoo very soon. Also, if you have any tattoo related questions or just some questions you want to ask me, feel free to drop them in the chat. The way we do the live tattoo reactions, we do this every week, usually Sundays, but we're going back to Fridays possibly next week. Don't know yet. Don't quote me yet. But yeah, so we are going to be doing the live tattoo reactions. I'm going to get them from not only Instagram and Gmail, but I am going to be doing some from right from the chat. So be sure to stick around because your tattoo will most likely be reacted to. Hopefully everybody is having a fantastic day. We got some people early in the chat. What is going on? So Amber, it looks like Amber is a new channel member, so welcome. Let me do this.
Welcome to the Evolve community.
Welcome to the Evolve community, Amber. It looks like you just started because your wolf emblem's black. Glad to have you here. After this, you could go, well, right now you can if you wanted to. Search Evolve Community VIP on Facebook, and I will accept you after this live stream. And also go to the members only community tab to look at all the goodies that you get. So, and I do appreciate you being a member. What is going on, Mike? What is going on, Bobby D? What's going on? Hey, positive vibes from Japan. Positive vibes from PA in the USA. Steve Racina, what is going on, Steve? Very nice seeing you. Evolve Inc. Reacts, yes. Evolve Inc. Reacts at gmail.com. John Nichols, what's going on, John? Awesome, Amber. Thank you, everybody. Sup, what is going on, Lazy Foo? All right, you guys hear me right and you see me good. I was dialing everything in to make sure that it looked all nice and purty for you. Also, I do want to say, guys, if you have any friends that like tattoos or are interested in tattoos, possibly thinking about getting one, send this on over to them. And maybe, you know, not only this in this live stream, this live show, we do tattoo reactions, but a lot of people get inspired to get tattoos or gets their juices flowing with creativity. So, yeah. Hopefully everybody had a fantastic week. Happy Valentine's Day also. I appreciate you guys being here on Valentine's Day. Getting my new tattoo Wednesday, pump. It's gonna be a long sitting. That's exciting. I am getting a few days over a month, and I'll be in that tattoo chair as well. I'm gonna be doing a live stream while getting tattooed, answering your tattoo related questions, and also be doing a tattoo reactions while getting tattooed. So you guys are definitely going to want to check that out. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. It's going to be like a challenge kind of thing. I'm excited for that. Disassembling one bed frame, putting together another one. That never sucks. That never is good. Amber, I got tongue-tied for a second. Amber said she sent over a tattoo. So now that you're a member, you get top priority for the tattoo submissions. So yeah, we'll get to yours in just a second. Just let me know, Amber, what your Instagram or your email is. I don't know. Look, that's how you know that you have you take care of your tattoos. There's always sunscreen somewhere. Make sure you protect that tattoo from the sun. All right. How's it going? Evolve Community says, Kev Witherington, what is going on, Kev? Thomas says, legwork, Mike. No, I'm adding to my sleeve. I have 3 12-hour sessions, one in March, April, and May, and they're all 12 hours, so it's going to be a whole day session. So can't wait for that. I'm going to get a lot of ink. So what is that? 12, 24, 36 hours in 3 months, which I'm excited for. Still waiting for the tattoo parlors to reopen, says John Nichols. Yeah, luckily, I'm not excited for this. Getting tattooed with a friggin' mask on, that's gonna suck. But yeah. All right, so let's just jump right into the tattoo reactions. As always, guys, we always do first come, first serve. If you want your tattoo to be reacted to faster, you can send over a super chat. A super chat helps not only the channel, but it also will get your tattoo up to the front of the list. Or you could become a member, like say Amber or Thomas, Steve Racino, any of those guys. that one of the perks is that you get your tattoo reacted to first every week on the tattoo reaction live streams. So let's do this. Let's find. Hold on. Let me look for Kawaii Amber. Okay. We're gonna start by doing this, but first.
If you're enjoying the show, remember to give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend right now.
And I do appreciate it, guys. Give this live stream a nice big thumbs up if you have not yet. Just saying. All right. So Amber, first up on our list, we're going to get all to the members first, and then we're going to jump back in the feed. But like I said, we're going to be doing Instagram, Gmail. So if you want to email your picture over to me, that's fine. And also, we're going to be grabbing some random ones from the chat. So we'll be doing a rotation. So you guys are definitely going to want to stick around. All right. So first up on our list, brand new member to the Evolve Community VIP, and she just sent over a picture. And let's pop this up on the screen. All right. Yeah, so, okay, so she actually sent this in the other Facebook group that we have that anybody could join. It's Evolve Community and Discussion. We talk about tattoos, and people send their tattoos over there all the time. She actually sent this over. I remember seeing this a couple days ago, and it's a perfect, now I got to say, perfect entry-level tattoo. So I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Amber, is this your first tattoo? Because if it is, very good entry level. It's small. You got a little bit of shading. You got a little bit of line work, which shows that you know you now you know all the aspects of what a tattoo feels like because you got the shading, you got the line work, which is good. The colors actually look really nice. The green and the purples really are a good portrayal through your skin. Like you know the colors are nice and rich. You're not that red either, which is you know I get really red when I get tattooed. That tattooed area, always super red. Line work looks really nice too, nice and straight. And like I said, it's a perfect little entry-level tattoo. I always recommend, now if you guys, let me know in the chat. I remember a lot of you guys, in the chat or whatever, but give me a hashtag new if you have, in the chat, give me a hashtag new or first, or you're getting your first tattoo or you haven't gotten a tattoo yet. Just let me know in the chat. I don't know how I was going to word that, but the one thing I got to say is I always recommend, and I get this question asked so much, and I should probably make a video on it, to be honest with you. I actually haven't put this down on the video list, but it's talking about like, is it good to go small for your first tattoo, or should you just jump right into like the big, the big pieces? I always recommend start off small because you don't know what a tattoo feels like. You don't want to go in thinking about getting this big, awesome tattoo, but then afterwards you're like, this ink and the needle and everything touches your skin and you're like, whoa, I cannot deal with this for another half hour, let alone a couple hours. So perfect entry level for anybody that is thinking about getting their first. Start off small. You could always get those bigger tattoos later on down the road. Thank you for your submission, Amber, and thank you for becoming a member. It really does help out with the channel. I plan on doing some new live streams over on Facebook, and I'm thinking about either Facebook or YouTube members only live streams. Still doing the tattoo reactions, but doing the members only live streams, and pretty much just I want to hear your guys' story about why you got these tattoos and what was the thought process and the whole process, and sharing it to the rest of the members. So I think that will be pretty damn cool. But thank you for your submission. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it very much so. All right. So, Keith Lusk, got my second and third tattoo a few weeks ago, finishing up my forearm half sleeve in late March. My baby is due soon too. Crazy times. Congratulations on the baby and congratulations on the tattoo. Yes, this is my first tattoo. Yeah, so perfect entry level. Amber, it's really damn good. Sent mine over from work on Friday on Instagram. All right, so we got to keep getting into these. Okay, so Bobby D says, how do I become a member? Sent my sleeve, about 2 weeks ago. So you can use this link right here. I think that's it. Yeah, so anybody that wants to become a member to the Evolve Community VIP and unlock the special perks and like you get the emojis and all this other stuff, you could click that link. I just posted it in the chat. And like I said, it really helps support the channel. All the money that I make from YouTube, it goes into like camera equipment and getting these like designs made and making new merch and stuff like that. So yeah. All right, so let's pop another one up on the screen. Another member. So Mike is next. Oh man. Okay. So Mike, me and Mike have a special connection. We met for. It sounds like a dating. I know it is Valentine's Day. I love you, Mike. But you know, he became a member of the Evolve community. Started watching the videos. I never met the guy in person, but he's like friggin' awesome, and he loves Harry Potter. So that's a win in my book. And he has a Harry Potter sleeve. And he just recently sent this in the Evolve Community VIP Facebook group. And he says, member VIP Facebook saw it first, LOL. And he added to his sleeve. He actually got a cover up. So let's pop this up on the screen. I actually already saw this. I wish I had my reaction live, like for you guys to see. Because when I saw this, I was like, wow, this is really damn cool. Like, first of all, perfect cover up. The cover up is like so well done. Cover-ups are so damn hard for tattoo artists. Like you know, you're drawing over something and it has to blend together, and it's like this whole big process. Need to make a video on it. But look at this. So he got the owls because again he has a Harry Potter sleeve, and I love. You know, I really wasn't a big fan of this kind of art style till I saw this sleeve, because everything just goes so well with one another, and the art doesn't like clash and everything. It flows nicely, and I like what you did about, like, you know, usually people just have like the one owl or like one subject on like the bicep of the sleeve, but you kind of like filled it in with like different owls and stuff like that, which is friggin' cool. I would have never thought of that, to be honest with you, unless, you know, I sat down for a little bit and thought about it. But I'm getting an owl on my leg for my Harry Potter leg sleeve, and I did not. It definitely got me like thinking of other ideas after seeing yours. So you inspired me, by the way, Mike. But I love the white outline to really make each owl individual, which is really nice. The shading is really good. The eyes of the owls are all different, but all unique in their own way. Very nicely done with that. And this had to take a while. Let me know in the chat, Mike, how long this took you, because this is a very well done tattoo. And like I said, Harry Potter and tattoos, you'll always get my vote every time. Like, this thing is freaking awesome. I love this tattoo. And like I said, saw it you posted it in the Facebook community first, and then it was just like, oh my god, this thing is freaking awesome. And then I don't know, it was just freaking cool. Did I join the VIP group? Did I join the VIP group on Facebook? Amber, so I most likely have to accept you. So when you become a member and you join that Facebook group, there's going to be a bunch of questions to where I could confirm that you're a member, because there's people that try to join that group all the time, but it's members only. I do have the regular Facebook group. That's the Evolve community and discussion. Anybody could join that, any of my subscribers. But the VIP one is a little bit different, and you have to answer the questions. I have to actually accept you. So I'll do that most likely after this live stream. That looks great. Color highlights next session. Yeah, I mean, it looks complete to me, but it's friggin' cool. Zombie Slayer Mom, hello everyone. Hello Zombie Slayer Mom, how are you? Hate to wait between sessions, like a countdown to me. Yes. Now, a lot of people have been asking, like, well, why are you scheduling your sleeve? Like, you want to get your sleeve done, why are you scheduling it months like apart? I recommend if you're working on the same area of your body when you're getting tattooed, you definitely want to make sure that you are giving that part of the body time to heal. Because if you go every week and you're adding like these big pieces, and you know that part of your skin hasn't healed, and you know your skin could turn into pretty much hamburger meat. And I always recommend to give your body some time, give your wallet some time to recuperate, because sleeve tattoos are pretty damn expensive. And like I said, I know it sucks having to get that part of the sleeve done, go through the healing process, go back the next month and do it all over again, but it definitely helps out and it works every time. Definitely recommend it. Bobby D. Oh, wait. Actually, wrong button. Bobby D.
Welcome to the Evolve community.
Welcome to the Evolve Community VIP. So, thank you. I do appreciate that. When right now or after this live stream, go to Facebook, type in Evolve Community VIP, answer the questions, and I will accept you after this live stream. Also, on the community tab on YouTube, go to the members only section, and there's all the perks that are listed out there. There's a special members only coupon code for all the merch. It's like pretty crazy, to be honest with you. You got the emojis now, you got the badge, and thank you. Thank you for your support. I do appreciate it. Officially joined. Let's go. Thank you for joining, Bobby. I do appreciate it. Okay, sounds good. I sent my photo on Instagram 2 live streams ago. I was hoping to share my tattoo with everyone. Fernando, we always do first come, first serve, so we do the members first. If super chats come through, all that stuff, we always do first come, first serve. So let's just keep chugging along so we could get to them. And like I said, we're going to be getting some people from the chat. So you might be, you know, getting picked in the chat before your tattoo even gets up on the list. All right. So next up on our list, another channel member, Thomas, sent it over. I'd rather show you this on the weekend. Lucky Horseshoe. All right, so he actually sent over 2, but I think this is the tattoo Thomas was teasing in the Facebook community or in one of the comment section of a video, I forget. But he was saying that he just got a new tattoo and he can't wait to show with everybody. So let's pop it up on the list, or on the screen, I should say. Oh man, look at this thing. So right off the bat, beautiful. First of all, unique design. Horseshoes, flowers. Never seen anything like that before. And this just goes to show that your tattoo artist, or maybe you, I don't know, has such a creative mind that you could just like come up with these like little things. I know some people are saying it's just a horseshoe and some flowers, but look at the color palette. Look how he positioned the flowers and the portrayal of the horseshoe. I get so nerdy when it comes to this kind of stuff. It's like ridiculous. And it always gets me guessing on why this person got this tattoo and why what is this designed for? I know horseshoes are supposed to be lucky, I think, but right off the bat, I know it's a brand new tattoo, but the colors are very rich. The saturation on your tattoos, like of the ink, perfect ink portrayal. The way the colors really pop off your skin, which is beautifully done. Thick lines are really nice. American traditional style, always cool. And like I said, it's a nice, I'm not sure exactly, is this on your leg? I don't know. But I don't know if this is on, if you're in the chat right now, let me know. I think you are. But the colors and the positioning of this design is perfect. Nice flat surface. If it was on some place like your arm where it was like bending and you have the curve of your arm, wouldn't look too good. Nice flat surface for this design. Is beautiful, beautifully done. Make sure you heal this tattoo. I don't have to tell you this because you do a great job with healing your tattoos, but it's very nice, very, very good looking tattoo. I say this for all your tattoos because they're always so damn nice looking, but it's definitely beautiful, and I would love to know the meaning behind it. You have so many unique designs of tattoos that it's kind of crazy. What would you guys think? I always forget to do like the 1 out of 10. I'm giving that one a 10 out of 10. Love the unique design. I love the unique design. I love the placement of the tattoo. The colors are absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to give that one a 10 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. So let's see here. 10 out of 10. Let's do the emoji. 10 out of 10. Let's go. And for the Harry Potter one, non-biased because I love Harry Potter, but even though that's awesome, not putting that into the ranking. Placement's good. Love how you made the design. Like you filled up your whole bicep area with different owls. They're all a little bit different. It's not really the same. I know it's technically not finished because you said that it's not really a, you still got to add the highlights and everything in. I think it looks good as it is, but adding those highlights will make it pop off the skin a little bit better. 10 out of 10 for that one as well. And for Amber, the first one, Beautiful, beautiful shading. Purple and green really made the tattoo pop. It looked really damn nice, especially for a first tattoo. You know, it's small. It's in a nice little spot to where you can hide it easily. I'm giving that one a 10 out of 10 as well. Just because, again, line work, shading, very good positioning, cute little design. I get 2 thumbs up for me. Video Zeus, what is going on, Brian? Guys, if you are into like Zoom meetings, or if you ever have trouble with like Zoom or Skype or any of that, like like virtual meetings and stuff like that, Brian is definitely the guy. He's also a YouTuber friend of mine, but he also has tattoos, which is also cool. And yeah, he has a channel called Video Zoo. So if you guys want to go check that out, definitely go over there and show him some love. One of my good friends, Savage Birdhouse Skater. What is going on, my friend? Good to see you here. Got my tattoo last month. Congratulations. Hey, where do I send a tattoo pic to you? So anybody that's wondering, you could send over your tattoos to either Evolve Inc. YT on Instagram with a clear picture of it, or you could send it over to Evolve Inc. Reacts at gmail.com. And I will get there. Love the beanie, yeah. So anybody that is wondering, this is actually one of the new beanies that we just created. It says Evolve Inc., which I'm friggin' pretty happy about. A lot of you guys have been sending pictures and like tagging me in DMs of you guys receiving your beanies. Definitely appreciate it. I'm actually really happy. I actually got a cap too. Haven't really wore this yet because it's cold out, but I got the Evolving cap too, which I'm friggin' happy about. If you guys want to check out the merch, you can check it out right there too. I'm wearing all Evolve stuff right now. That's all I've really been wearing because I just love the designs and it's freaking comfortable. Thank you, Marcel. Good to see you here. If you resend mine, just let me know. If I need, oh yeah, so Bobby, if you send over a tattoo, what is your either your email or where did you send it at? Instagram, and let me know what your handle and page is, or wherever you sent it. All right. I should have gotten a drink before I came over here, to be honest. I'm going to go grab a drink. 2 minutes.
Remember to give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend right now.
1 second, guys. I'm actually right near my kitchen. 2 seconds. 1 second. 2 seconds again. Ugh. All right, I'm back, and I got my wolf mug actually sent over by a subscriber, Steve Racino. Thank you for that, Steve. All right. So I'm gonna get into Bobby. If you're still in the chat right now, send it on. Okay, wait a minute. I sent it to you on Instagram, Bobby Danner. Okay. Getting my first tattoo March 10th. Congratulations, Dan. I'm excited to see it. I hope you send it over on the Tattoo Reaction Live show. But also on top of that, I'll be getting tattooed, I think, 8 days later. I'll be getting added to my sleeve, so I'm excited for that. I'm going to be doing a tattoo reaction live show while getting tattooed, as long as my tattoo artist is okay with it. All right. Next up on our list is a new channel member, Bobby D. So thank you for becoming a member. Thank you for sending over your tattoo. And now, because you're a member, one of the perks you get is top priority for tattoo reaction live streams. So if you're ever, I just burped, if you ever get a tattoo, you want to send it over, just let me know and I'll pop it up on the screen. All right, Bobby Danner 10. Love your videos. Thank you. Just got this 1/2 kind of 3/4 sleeve piece done in Chicago. Wanted a travel water theme. Wanted a travel water theme, and this is what came up. Thought he killed it. Just keep it up. Just keep it up. All right. So let's pop this up on the screen. All right. Whoa. Okay. This is friggin' really damn cool. I know I don't really talk about it much on this channel, but I actually have it on one of the merges. I love like the sea and like pirates and ships and stuff like that. Not like so much newer ships, but like older like pirate kind of theme ships. Fun fact, my ancestors were supposed to be like people of the sea. That's what my last name is. So this kind of stuff always is right up my alley. And black, whoa, look at that. Like black and gray and everything looks really good. Love the use of the white ink and your skin tones for this tattoo. Looks really nice. The ship details with the lines and everything look really realistic. Jesus. And what is this, like a compass up here or something like that? Or like the, I forget what this thing's called. I forget what it's called, but I forget what it's called, but I know what it is, if that makes sense. The water looks beautiful. And then this down here is really friggin' cool. Like the way that your artist portrayed, like, you know how you get like when the sun is reflecting on water and you have that like really cool like shadow kind of effect. He made this look so realistic on the skin of this woman right here. Very cool, very awesome done. This is a killer. Yeah, this is like about a 3/4 sleeve almost. It's a little bit more than a half sleeve, but I wouldn't say not so much a 3/4 sleeve. Very cool. And I mean, I could talk about the top of your sleeve so much all day, but if you really wanted to, you could continue down here and have like a whole like keep going with the water theme, like having like maybe like aquatic life. Obviously your tattoo artist is friggin' amazing when it comes to attention to detail, so maybe add like some just anything like fish or shark or not even a shark because you don't have that much room down here, but maybe like a turtle, whatever. You could just keep going with the theme of this sleeve right down below. You don't have to stop there. I mean, if you want to, you can, but friggin' phenomenal. I wonder what you're gonna do on this side of your sleeve too. You could again have it like on this side of your sleeve, like wrapping around to where it's like still above water, but maybe like, I don't know, like a different perspective of the ocean. Very nicely done. This thing is friggin' killer. You probably were in the chair for what, 12, 13 hours? Nah, probably even more than that. What am I saying? Probably like, I don't know, like 15, 16 hours? Let me know in the chat. 10 out of 10. This thing is beautifully done. The attention to detail with everything is so nice. Thank you for your submission. Always love looking at awesome tattoos like that. That thing was very nicely done. What do you guys think in the chat right now? Yeah, Bobby, that was really nicely done. Savage Birdhouse, it's on my Facebook. The real Jose Reyes. Riaz. My tattoo is on Facebook. Okay. I sent mine on Instagram. New, and first, I can't wait for the live show while you're getting tattooed. Yeah, I need to communicate with my tattoo artist before I do it, but I thought that would be such a fun tattoo reaction live show. Like, I'm sitting there, I'm getting my tattoo done, and you guys are like right over here, and I'm just like answering questions, reacting to tattoos. Hopefully I can't move that much because like I don't want him to mess up my tattoo, and then we'll see how concentrated I am, because again, realistically the way I was thinking about it was, number one, let's face it, I'm a YouTuber. It would be good content, but also on top of that, it will be a really good distraction for me while I'm getting that tattoo session done. Because I'll be in there all day. I don't know if I'm going to keep the live stream going. Maybe I will. I don't know. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be, it will be a good distraction for me to get my mind off of what's going on. Because distractions while getting tattooed are everything. You want to get your mind distracted off the pain. Was it for about a total of 16 to 17 hours? I got it. I nailed it. All right. Thinking it's a Strobel belongs the Ink magazine. Belongs in Ink magazine. Yes, that thing was actually pretty damn good. All right, so I think we're all caught up with the members. Now what we're gonna do is jump back into the queue of the tattoo reaction. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna first start off on Gmail. and then I'm gonna go to Instagram, and then after that I'll do the I'll pull one out of the chat. So make sure you guys are sticking around because I might just pull you out of the chat, not physically, but your tattoo. But yeah, and also if you want your tattoo to be reacted to faster, you could send it over to or you could send over a super chat, and we will pop it up on the screen. All right, so let's get next up on our list. All right, Emma Manhart, very cool name in general. Emma Manhart sent over a tattoo. It looks like it's multiple pictures. I don't know what it is. So let's pop this. I'm gonna start using this scene a little bit better. All right. So, oh, look at this. Okay, this is pretty damn cool. So I thought it was an armband at first, but it looks like what they did. And if you're watching this on the live right now, or you're watching it on the replay, let me know in the comments. But it looks like you were inspired by like the armband that you see a lot of people have. It's very popular for first tattoos, or like really like older generations of tattoo artists. They like to do these armbands, but it looked like you took the armband and evolved it over, evolved it. But first of all, very cool. Each scene is a little bit different. You got like it looks like some people with the trees and everything. You got like the ocean, the mountains, the moon, and the sky. This is actually pretty cool. And also it's dot work shading, which I love. Dot work. Dot work is so friggin' awesome. I mean, it just gives such a unique look to it. That I love all shading of tattoos, but dot work I fell in love with for about 2 years now. And like, look at that. Look at the the portrayal of the waves and everything in the just the portrayal and the detail of the waves, like using the dots. The trees and everything looks really good. I think she has, okay, yeah, so it wraps all the way around. Look at that, like the sky and everything. Very good line work with the clouds. The one thing I am going to say, the lines are a little jittery. It's not like a full-blown straight line going across. So I'm going to knock off a few points there for that one. Same thing with right here. It's like weird. So when it was like the solid straight lines, it goes across. It's a little wobbly, but then look at the dot work right here. It's like straight across. So your artist probably specializes in dot work, but just can't do that solid line, which is definitely, it happens. But still, I'm reacting to it. Definitely especially with like some of these like lighter scenes where there's not much ink with it, like say like the top one right here, or even like this scene right here with the mountains. You definitely want to be careful when healing this tattoo, because you need to be on your A game, because if it fades too much during the healing process, a lot of this is not even going to make sense, because with the one negative thing about dot work is sometimes it heals bad and it could kind of just kill the whole flow of the tattoo, which is not good. I'm going to give this one a 8 out of 10. I would love to know what you guys think. 8 out of 10. I love the uniqueness of the style. I love the design. When it comes to the just the overall look of the tattoo, looked really good, but when I dove a little bit deeper into it, the lines were a little bit shaky. Straight lines are everything. As long as I'm pretty sure that's what it was supposed to be, but they were a little bit like shaky, which happens, but they were shaky. And the dot work and everything looked phenomenal, so I'm gonna give that one an 8 out of 10. Yeah, like Thomas just said, I really like the concept as well. It was definitely unique little armband, and that's a perfect like I don't even want to say like half sleeve, but like adding that section, the placement was good as well. It was good, but it was the line work kind of, I don't want to say killed it for me, but it definitely took a lot away from it. But yeah.
If you're enjoying the show, remember to give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend right now.
All right. So what do we got? Appreciate it, brother. Belonged in Ink Mag. All right. Inked New York City. My artist is actually from Inked, New York City. Bobby, are you around New York City? New York is not too far away from me. Guys, if you're new here and you're not subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button because we post all tattoo related content, live streams, and we do some fun stuff. My tattoos that I'm getting soon, since I'm actually able to get back into the chair because of, you know, everything that's been going on in the world, I have a bunch of awesome content like planned out, and I cannot wait to film it. So, very clean, says Dan Rivers. Yeah, Rivers. All right. So we did the Gmail last. Let's get into Instagram now. So that is just a question. That doesn't really look like. All right. So this person says, "Hey, what's up, Evolve? I have." Now, it's funny that people are starting to call me Evolve instead of Manly Man when I used to be Manly Man TV. But he was like, "Hey, what's up, Evolve? I have a question. So recently, I got a tattoo done on my arm, and the ink is starting to come off the tattoo while it was peeling. Is this normal? I've been washing it and putting AfterCare lotion on it as well." So he did send a tattoo. We'll react to it. I feel like it will be a good teaching lesson. And if you guys want to put some, because these, you know, even though this is a live chat going on right now, you could also, you know, when you're typing something, it plays on the replay. So if you guys have any of the ones that you guys have tattoos and stuff like that, if you have any input, feel free to drop it. But let's look into this. Let's try to help out our fellow Evolve community member. All right, so he said that the ink is starting to fall out. So first of all, the one thing I'm going to say is that your tattoo is still peeling. So a lot of people freak out when their tattoo is peeling because ink does come out of it. You know, that ink is getting pushed out of your skin while your skin is trying to repair itself. And these ink, you know, pieces of skin, they're going to fall out. And, you know, a lot of people do get alarmed for it. This, I know you said that that you've been moisturizing it. It doesn't look infected or anything, and it looks like the ink is definitely staying in the skin. I don't see any red flags there. But the one thing I am going to say, you might want to add a little bit more, you know, like moisturizer or whatever tattoo product you're using, because it does look a little bit dry. I personally feel like you have nothing to worry about. The tattoo is still going through the normal process of peeling. I know you're saying that you said while it's peeling, is this normal? Yes, it is normal. And this goes for everybody. If you have a tattoo that you just got, it's peeling, and you're noticing pieces of ink are coming out of the skin, that's normal. You just never want to force those pieces, like the skin flakes, off. You want them to fall off as naturally as possible. I have some videos on this topic, and you guys could go check it out. Like, I pretty much go to my channel and type in peeling, and it will go into a lot of detail where you could do the 3 signs of tattoo, the 3 stages of the tattoo peeling process or healing process. And I go into detail there. But the short answer, this is 100% normal. It looks like you are taking pretty good care of it. It looks a little bit dry. When the tattoo is peeling, you definitely want to keep it moisturized. Not too much moisturizer, but to me, looks pretty good. So I would not worry about it. What do you guys think in the chat? Clint Moore, can I send mine? Yes, anybody could send their tattoos over to the Tattoo Reaction Live Show. Send it on over to either Evolve Inc. YT on Instagram, or you could send it over to Evolve Inc. Reacts at gmail.com, and we will get to it. First come, first serve. All right, let's see here. I really like that. I was a guest artist in Chicago and just got back from Japan for being. So you live in Japan, Bobby? Because that's a place I always wanted to visit. By the way, I'm using Sanoderm to heal my new tattoo, and it doesn't even feel like it was done yet. It doesn't even feel like it was done yesterday. It just looks like it's peeling. Looks normal to me as well. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Just DM'd you, Santa Miller. Okay. So right now, guys, thank you, Marcel, for keeping up with the, for sending that over, by the way. Give it up for the moderators, everybody. But yeah, so So we did the Instagram, we did the Gmail. Now I'm gonna pick one out of the chat. So if you want your tattoo to be reacted to right now, send it on over in the chat. We're gonna be doing more of this throughout the live stream, but send it on over in the chat. Send over your either your Instagram or your email, and I will then pop it up on the screen for you. And also, guys, if you have any questions regarding tattoos, feel free to drop them in the chat, and I will answer them right here. All right. So Clint sent over. I'm gonna pop this one right up there right now. So Clint I'm pulling yours out of the chat right now. So let's do it this way. So that. All right. So. Damn, Clint, you were literally the last one. Because I know that you just submitted it, I went all the way to the most recent submission, and it was right there. All right. So, this one comes from Heads Up Clint. So, he says, I'd like to know what you think. I'm on your live. Hopefully there's no music. Okay. So you did send a video. Let's pop this up on the screen. Thank you for your submission, by the way. All right. Let's pop this up on the screen. Ooh, Japanese style. Old school Japanese. All right. So, first of all, I'm going to say the line work looks very well done. Very realistic. The dimensions of like how everything's it looks you got to remember that these things are on your skin. It looks like this claw right here and that foot looks like it's popping out at you. Very well done. The colors do look beautiful. I'm not taking it away from the colors. The one thing is, and this is not something you need to worry about right now, but it is something that you're going to have to worry about in a couple years. This this almost like aqua teal color and this pink and stuff like that you see. It's going to fade, and it's going to fade pretty quick compared to other tattoos, other ink, because the color tattoos always fade faster than black and gray. But also on top of that, let me actually do this since I'm talking. Not only do they fade faster, but other colors, they will fade faster. Like some colors fade faster than others. So you definitely want to be on your A game with protecting the tattoo from like the sun, scratching it, damaging it, even when it's healed, because all those things will make your tattoo fade much more quickly. And when it comes to colored tattoos, it's definitely something that you need to take, you need to be mindful of. I have a whole video regarding like my tattoo aftercare or not aftercare, but like my tattoo routine to make my tattoos look nice and dark. I actually haven't shaved my arm this week yet, but like I got color tattoos, I got black and gray tattoos. And I do the same thing for all of them, and they look really nice. So definitely keep that in mind. But the tattoo overall, it looks like it's coming together very well. The color palette is really nice. The line work looks really good. How everything like flows together. It's being true to that old school style Japanese theme, which is really good. Even this purple down here looks really nice. The colors are very beautiful. I love the color palette, but me being me, I'm always like, wow, this tattoo looks so beautifully done and everything. But then I'm like, oh, the colors, they look beautiful, but they're going to fade fast. And by fast, I mean like 5 to 10 years, depending on how well you're taking care of your tattoo. I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10. I don't know if you still have more you need to do to it, because it looks like, right down here it looks like it's finished, but then a part of me is like, it might not be. Let me know in the chat if it's finished or if you still have more sessions to go. But very beautiful tattoo. All right. Clint Moore says, haha, I appreciate you. Got you, buddy. And don't worry, guys, we're going to be doing more throughout the live stream, so don't go anywhere. We'll be doing it. Any suggestions on lotion products? So Clint Moore, I actually have a video on all of my favorite tattoo aftercare products that I use for my tattoos, not only to heal them, but also to make them like look good and for them to like, just look bright. I still test a bunch all the time. But you could go over to that video right now if you want to check it out. My favorite tattoo aftercare products that I use, I love Hustle Butter Deluxe. I messed around with Mad Rabbit Tattoo a little bit. It wasn't really that my bread, my bread and butter. I didn't see that much of a detail on it at first, but then once I started using it for a little bit, I did start to notice a little bit more. You could go check out that video. I listed a bunch of them over there. I think I listed like 5 or 6, so definitely go check that out. Let's see here. Yeah, I live a while over. Okay. All right, how long do we need to moisturize a tattoo once it's done peeling? To be honest with you, what is it? Hadel? Hadel? I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Realistically, the answer is always. You always want to do it. Now, when you really want to be on top of moisturizing that tattoo when it's healing, only when it starts peeling, though. You don't want to add that lotion to the skin when it's still fresh because it will irritate it, and you don't do it at that stage. When it starts to peel and it doesn't look that good, that's when you want to start moisturizing it. Afterwards, you really want to moisturize it, get into the habit of moisturizing the tattoo realistically every day. Hydrated skin for a tattoo just makes the tattoo look good, and it's good for your skin overall. Even if you didn't have tattoos, you should moisturize your skin. But you definitely want to make sure that I got into the habit, and it was a little tough when I first started starting my tattoo journey. But you definitely want to make sure that you are getting into the habit. Like for me, right after my shower, I love taking hot showers. Right after the shower, and I get dried up and everything, I'm about to get dressed, I'll moisturize all my tattoos before putting on my clothes. And not a lot. You don't want to use a lot because you could still clog your pores even if the tattoo's still healed. You definitely want to make sure that you are just moisturizing it every day, and also protecting that tattoo from the sun. One of my goals, I want to create a product for you guys and for myself, to be honest with you, but I want to make a product that not only moisturizes the skin for good for your tattoos, but also one that protects it from the sun. And I noticed that there's not a lot of products out there that don't do both really good. One will either, moisturize the skin a lot and maybe have a little bit of sun protection in it, or vice versa. And that's definitely a product that I want to create at some point. Eyes and teeth need orange. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so it wasn't completely done. So I definitely want to see that once it's done. Guys, we're going to jump back into the tattoo reactions right now. Remember, if you have any questions while I'm doing the tattoos, feel free to drop them in the chat. I'll answer them between the reactions. And also, on top of that, if you want your tattoo to be reacted to faster, you could send over a super chat or become a member of the Evolve Community VIP. And I greatly appreciate it. All right. So, let's get back into this. All right. Next up on our list is Nash. I don't know. Nash. His name's Nash. And he sent over a tattoo. Of course, obviously. But Hustle Butter has SPF. Yes. Some of it. It doesn't have a lot of it. But, I want a tattoo product that is really good at moisturizing, but also really good. It's annoying when I have to lotion a tattoo and then apply the sunscreen. Because me personally, I don't like when there's a bunch of product caked up on my skin. It just doesn't feel right, especially me. I have really sensitive skin, and it doesn't feel good. So I want one product that kind of does everything. So hopefully eventually I'll get to that. But again, with your guys' support, it helps. All right, let's jump into this bad boy. So, all right. Ooh, look at this thing. Okay, so this is pretty cool and unique. So he didn't really give a description on what it is, but it looks pretty damn cool. It almost, again, looks like another Asian kind of theme to the tattoo, which we've been getting a lot of those today, which is friggin' awesome. First of all, I gotta say, love first right off the bat when my eyes like I always think about like what did my eyes go to first. The first thing that I noticed was it was a black and gray tattoo with a splash of color. This red, especially with your skin tone, it really pops off the skin beautifully. So that's, you get some points there for me. Placement of the tattoo, phenomenal. Forearm, looks really good. I love how you have like this writing with like a little bit of shading right here, which is pretty damn unique. I don't even know what this is down there, but that's pretty cool as well. And then right up here, you got like this very kind of almost detail. Well, it is not kind of, but it's detailed of like this person. I don't know what it is, but it's like a person who has the long hair, goes into this like this viper over here, or cobra, or whatever you want to call it. I'm not good with snakes. I'm actually afraid of snakes. But and then also on this side, like how it's like split down the middle, it has like an eye right here. Looks really cool. I love how like this guy doesn't have any pupils. It's just like whited eyes, and then over here it's like the actual eye. That's pretty damn cool. This is a very beautiful tattoo, and the way like again your skin tone with the black and gray and the color, very good. And the smoke aspect up here, like the smoke penetration looks really good. This is a really good looking tattoo. It's small. It's something that I personally never seen before. So the design is very unique from my perspective. And placement's good. A little splash of color always goes a long way with black and gray tattoos. So yeah, I like this one. I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10. What do you guys think? What do you guys think in the chat? We'll check it out. And this is why I subbed to your channel. You're very helpful, man. Thank you, Clint. I appreciate it. Listen. Whenever somebody on YouTube or off of YouTube, they always say like, why, like what made you start this channel? What made you talk about tattoos or whatever? Because I was in your guys' shoes before. Like that was my calling. Like I wanted to be a YouTuber. Like I watch a lot of YouTube, and like I always wanted to help people. And one of the things that, I always had a bunch of questions for, and I almost got like obsessed over it. But obsessed about learning about it, not so much obsessed with tattoos, but obsessed with learning about it because I was getting them. There was a lot of questions and a lot of things that I didn't know of, and I couldn't find them online. Nobody really knew or took it seriously, and I'm like, wait a minute, these things are going to be on your life forever. It needs to look good, and that's why I started making videos and stuff like that, because it's very, it's very important, and I love helping people. So, thank you. That's why there's like tattoo related videos on like everything everything tattoo related, and there's still so much more that I've not gotten into yet. All right, me too. Surreal. All right, that looks nice as well. Let's see here. All right, let's pop this one, or let's go back into the Instagram DMs. All right, let me pop this up. All right, so next up on our list, Jackson Profesky. I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but that is next up on our list. Just got this done today. The red on the top is just a marker left over from the stencil. All right, I know that feeling. Got the little, your artist, he puts the stencil on, and then he does a little bit with the marker, and then he tattoos over it. I know all about that. All right. Wow, look at this. It looks like a tiger's face. Looks very cool, very ferocious. Love what the artist is portraying the tiger, like what he's doing, which is roaring, looking vicious or whatever. Very cool with that. Love like the little like detail in like his face, like scrunching while he's roaring or growling or whatever. Looks very cool with that. The nose, very good. I wish he would use a little bit. It looks like he did on the teeth, but not so much the nose. Maybe I'm wrong. It is just a picture. But the detail in the fur looks really damn nice. Teeth look very realistic, which is cool. This probably, I'm not gonna lie, it probably sucked getting tattooed here because this is a lot of detail, a lot of shading. The eyes look very good. You know, it like just the pupils and the shine, the glare, everything off the tiger's eyes look really damn good. So that's very nice. I wonder what your plans are, like your future plans. Are you just keeping this on there, or are you adding to it later on? Because that will, you know, I feel like enhance the way this tattoo looks. Definitely keep it healed. Yeah, it looks like he did use a lot of white ink, like in like these eyebrows areas, a little bit over here in the teeth and everything. This looks really good. Placement is very, very good for this too. Nice flat surface. Yeah, I mean, not really much more to go off of. I just love the detail in the fur and like how he used, like, again, the white ink to really make those highlights and the contrast go off of the black ink, which is really nice. Yeah. I like this tattoo. Very good. It probably sucked when it started getting over there too. I know that feeling. The pit. The pit always sucks. Oh yeah, that's another thing that I think I'm gonna do. Maybe I shouldn't spoil it yet. Maybe I shouldn't. Great looking tiger. Would have loved colored eyes. Yeah, I know you would, Kev. But that's just me. Doesn't detract from it. Still looking great. Yes, the tiger does look very good. You know, that splash of color in the eyes would have looked really good, but the eyes were well done regardless. So very, very good looking tattoo. It's so weird that a photo I sent didn't go through, but I guess I'll send over a super chat for you to react to it on the entire sleeve. Yeah. If you want to, Clint, feel free. Love the tiger, man. Nice. All right. All right. So if you're in the chat right now and you want your tattoo to be reacted to, send it on over, either your Instagram or your Gmail. Send it over in the chat. And I'm picking one from the chat right now. And also, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. But take a sip.
If you're enjoying the show, remember to give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend right now.
All right. All right. So we got one. Let's pop this bad boy up. Well, let me copy and paste it first. Let me do that. All right. All right. All right, so I just pulled this one from the chat. Let's get this bad boy up on the screen. First, second, and third tattoo just got the third one a few days ago. So, let me pop this up on the screen. Thank you for your submission, by the way. Let's pop this up on the screen. Actually, wrong one. All right. All right, just got this one a few days ago. Whoa. Look at this bad boy. Holy crap. So, it looks like it's an angel. Has some, like, that looks really cool. I'm guessing the tattoo's in black and white. That's why you put the black and white filter on it. But, it looks like more of like a religious style sleeve with like the angel, and it almost kind of looks like church windows or whatever you want to call it. Looks very good. The detail in the woman's face, like the shadows and everything, and to really make her face look more realistic and her body look more realistic. Very nice. I love how, again, it's a little bit harder to tell because it's in black and white, and it's also a video, so I gotta like pause it. But you know, like the detail in like as like shirt or like this hash going around her looks really good. This was a lot of friggin' ink. The wings, the wings look really damn nice. I got myself some wings from my St. Michael tattoo too, so that thing is super nice. The detail down here. This was a lot of ink, man. Wow, and it flows beautifully. Look how big the angel is, going all the way up to the almost like the shoulder area to way down below to almost the forearm, which is very nice. Use that nice big section for the pretty much the main focus of your sleeve, which is really good. Yeah, this thing looks really nice. A lot of ink. Lot of ink. And down here, it almost looks like there's like a compass or a clock or something. Oh, wait, no, I think I saw this tattoo earlier. Yeah, So you got this right here. So these are all your tattoos. That looks friggin' nice. Your tattoo art is very good. I love, like, look at the contrast right here. All black and, like, really dark, like, black ink up here. And then you have this white popping right off of the skin. Very well done. Very good looking tattoo. Very, very, Mr. Miller, very good. All right. All right, so it looks like we got a question in the chat. Bro, can I ask you something? My heel tattoo had a lot of broken lines because it got infected back then. It had pus when I got it infected. Do ink get erased when it infected when still fresh? Yes. So what you're asking is, while the tattoo was infected, can ink like pretty much get erased or get pushed out? Yes. That's one of the reasons why, well, on top of the actual health problems that you get when a tattoo gets infected, the ink and the tattoo just doesn't heal up good or right. Now, depending on if it was, and don't take this personal, but depending on if the tattoo got infected because of your actions or your tattoo artist's actions, if it was your actions, just be better with the tattoo healing process. Take it more seriously next time, because that's one thing that a lot of people don't do. They're like, oh man, I gotta worry about going to get the tattoo, and like, oh, I'm scared of getting it and sitting it for that long, or paying for it, but they don't really think that much of the healing process, and that's 80% of the battle, to be honest with you. So be on your A game with the healing process. If it was because of your artist, or you went to like some friend's house to get it done or whatever, don't do that ever. Don't ever do that. Go to a professional tattoo artist that uses brand new needles, clean everything, just clean. And then, and because it sounds like your tattoo didn't heal up right and you lost some ink, just go to another tattoo artist and ask them to fix it, and you'll be good. I have a question, says Vic. Feel free to ask, Vic. Drop it in the how many hours does that take? Amazing tattoo. 5 hours for the angel. That's pretty quick. And the cross and the wolf, 5 for the cross and the wolf. That was actually pretty interesting, because like I said, that's a lot of ink, and your tattoo artist must be quick. Guys, if you have not yet, give this live stream a nice big thumbs up.
If you're enjoying the show, remember to give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend right now.
All right. Let's take a look right here. We're going to get back into the tattoo reactions. But like I said, Vic, if you have, it looks like you have VIK, Vic. If you have a question, feel free, or I have questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. All right. And guys, remember, if you want your tattoo to be reacted to, send it over to send it over to evolveinkreacts@gmail.com with a clear picture of it. Or you could send it over to evolveinkyt on Instagram with a clear picture of it, and we will get to it. All right. That is not something. Let's do this. All right. So this next one comes in from Emilio Cololo. I don't know if I'm saying her name right. Hi from Auckland, New Zealand. My tattoo is peeling so much now. Attached photo. All right. All right. So let's pop this bad boy on the screen. So it looks like. All right. So, right off the bat, yes, that is a pretty peeling tattoo. So, first of all, black and gray flowers. The angle of the picture taken, not the best, because I really can't really dive deep into this tattoo. The one thing I will say, and again, don't take this the wrong way, I mean, you could always add more to it later on to fix this. And this, you might want it at that size, and that's fine. I always give my own opinion, and I would love to know what everybody else thinks in the chat. But the flowers for the shoulder area look a little bit smaller than I think I would have liked to see. You know, you got a lot of real estate on your shoulder right here. It could have like possibly added a little bit of a bigger flower to wrap like maybe onto the shoulder a little bit more. Just fill up that area a little bit better. Now the good thing is it's a flower, so if you ever really wanted to go back and add another one, get a bigger flower somewhere else, like on the shoulder or down here, to just fill out that area, you could always do that. Other thing is, while the tattoo is, yeah, your tattoo's peeling pretty good. Definitely want to make sure you're moisturizing that bad boy. The detail in the flowers, like I said, it's really hard to see because of it's a darker image of the tattoo. But it looks like you're, you know, it's black and gray, and you used a lot of black ink, or the tattoo artist used a lot of black ink and had some white petals to contrast off of it. But again, like I said, it's a really hard tattoo to look at because of the picture, not because of the tattoo itself. It's because of the picture. But definitely moisturize that. The placement for flowers, it's not a huge thing. You could have went a little bit bigger, like I was saying. You don't want to go too big because then it just wouldn't look right either. But I think it's just a little bit too small for my liking. If you wanted it that size, you're fine. But yeah, I can't really see much of it. I mean, from what I see, the line work looks okay, like pretty good. But again, if you're watching this on the replay, or if you're watching this on the you know, live right now, you could send it back over and then just get a better picture of it. All right, let's see here. So Clint Moore sent over a super chat.
Super Chat.
Thank you for the $3 super chat, Clint. I do appreciate it. I don't know if you want me, oh yeah, so you wanted me to check out something. Where'd you go? All right. Oh, so he sent over a sleeve earlier, but he didn't, he was supposed to send over the full sleeve, or the full half sleeve or whatever, so he wanted to pop that. That's what he was supposed to, but the pictures weren't sending earlier. So let's pop this up on the screen. Nice Genji from Overwatch. Nice Genji. I play video games all the time, so nice Genji mask. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, look at all the colors and everything. So even though the colors look absolutely beautiful in the tattoo, again, you got all like the colors of the rainbow that fade the quickest, like the oranges and these blues and the purples. They all fade pretty damn quick. Flow of the sleeve looks really damn cool. We saw down here earlier, so that looked pretty nice. And now this explains what the paw on the claw was. That was very cool. Orange is super deep with the orange, which looks cool. And I do love how, like, you know, this looks so cool because you have all this like detail with the Japanese style sleeve. It goes down. It looks like you have, I don't know if this is some waves or something like that, and then it just cuts off right here, and you have the armband. I think that looks friggin' cool, if you ask me. So that looks pretty damn awesome. And if you really wanted to, I seen that, you know, you have the half sleeve or whatever, and then it cuts off with the armband, and then they continue it right down here, and it looks pretty good. In my opinion, it looks pretty good. But yeah, just make sure you're keeping that tattoo moisturized daily, and also on top of that, you are sunscreening that bad boy. Let's see. I sent over a super chat. I made bad choices. What do you think you made bad choices for, Clint? Let me know. Bro, what is going on? Hello there. How are you? All right. I would love to know what bad choices you think you made. Because that, to me, I think that looked pretty damn good. And what were you guys thinking in the chat? I'm giving that sleeve a 9 out of 10. Like I said, I want to see what it looks like when it's completely done with the shading and everything, but it looked good to me. Colors, you said faded quick. No. Don't take that as a negative thing, Clint. And this goes for everybody. Get whatever color you see best. Just because it's going to fade 5 or 10 years down the, and that's average. You could prolong that fading process by doing the right things to your skin. Healthy skin, hydrated skin makes for better, longer lasting tattoos. I'm saying the colors thing because I'm a tattoo nerd and I know how it is. But seriously, don't, just because those colors fade quickly, that doesn't mean that you should just be like, oh, well, now I'm not going to get them. No, don't do that. I got, in my Dragon Ball sleeve that I'm starting, I got a bunch of colors that are going to be fading quick. I got the oranges, I got the reds, I got the purples, blues, I got them all. I'd rather enjoy the art, and maybe I have to go get a touch-up 10, 15 years down the line and enjoy the tattoos now, instead of just not getting them at all and staying away from that color palette. I think you're fine. Papa, what's going on? Understood, says Clint. Hey, bro, what do you think of the purple and pink? Does it last long? So purple and pink are both tattoo colors. The ink pigments in those, and I should probably make a video about it. But when it comes to like the pinks, the reds, the yellows, the oranges, all those things, the ink pigments, and there's better quality ink out there that will make those tattoos, those colors fade, less quick, slower. They fade slower, but they do fade quicker than other ones. The longest lasting tattoo color that can be tattooed into your skin is black. Black ink just lasts. That's why you see so many black and gray tattoos out there, because number one, it's just a popular style, but also on top of that, they don't fade as much. So, all right, let's jump into another tattoo. All right. All right. Guys, if you're enjoying this live stream, give it a nice big thumbs up for me. I do appreciate it, and it helps support the channel. Everything you guys do helps support the channel, just so you know. All right. Next up on our list, Adam, 2002. The Last of Us Part 2 tattoo. Love how it came out. All right. Let's check it out. So this is a very, I saw this tattoo, I don't think it was exactly yours, but I did see this tattoo before, because The Last of Us, for you guys that don't know, The Last of Us is like a video game for the PlayStation, and a lot of people love it. It's really, I may have played it for like an hour or two, never actually, like I never bought it and went to go wanted to beat it. Like I never really played it much, but supposedly one of the characters have a tattoo in the game, and so many people got it. I get this question all the time. Like I always ask the question in my videos, and I say, hey, what tattoo did you get? Leave a comment below. And I get this one so much, saying like, yeah, I got the one from The Last of Us. So, and I remember it's the moth, and it has like these branches and stuff down here. I love the how your artist went for the darker tones for the black and gray, like really went heavy on the blacks in the moth, and then the contrast with the whites of your skin, and then kind of used both right over here. Looks very beautiful with that. Line work very steady and neat for the for like these leaves and stuff like that. Looks really good. I would have, now again, I know it's from a video game, so I don't know exactly what it looks like on the video game, but for me, this looks unfinished right here, like these leaves. And again, if you were going exactly the way the tattoo looks in the video game and it's like that, that's fine. But for me, just being, a tattoo enthusiast, I would like to see something more like maybe extra lines or something like that to really make the tattoo look pretty much make the leaves look more leafy. I don't know what I'm saying, but I hope you guys understand, like just making it look a little bit more detailed right here. These over here look really good, and the placement of the tattoo is really nice. This is an easy spot to get tattooed. It's the outer bicep, which is super easy to get tattooed, so I could sit there forever and get it tattooed if I needed to. But yeah, again, saw this tattoo before. It's very popular. I'm gonna give that one a 7.5 out of 10, because again, I saw it before. That doesn't take away the skill that was put into it. Like I said, love the darker tones with the black, love the contrast with the white of your skin. the leaves, I would like to see a little bit more detail in them, but all right. All right, I think it looks great. Understood. I like the colors, especially on your skin tone, says Mike. Does it last long? Yeah, I think I got that one already. Yeah, plus make a bunch of yeah, please make a bunch of color a video about colors. That would be, yeah, I'll write it down on the content list. That's great. I'm currently working on a sleeve, and I am planning on getting a Simba tattoo on my forearm. And I thought about getting him and a blank purple eyes of him, even more mysterious. I dig the contrast in this. Yes. It's black and gray. Hi, Mike. Do you like football? I do like football. To be honest, this season of football, I really didn't watch it that much because I got promoted at my like 9 to 5 job, and I was working Sundays for a while, and then after working Sundays for like the first like 9 weeks, I really didn't get to stay home and watch it, so it kind of just like threw me off, and plus my team wasn't really doing that good. So I kind of was just like, you know what? I'm not watching football. I watched the Super Bowl and everything, but yeah, I do like football. Like playing football, like watching football. It's my thing. Mine's a skateboard tattoo with a rose. Savage Birdhouse Skater. Nice. Let's see here. All right. Guys, if you have not yet, we got almost 30 people in the chat right now. If you have not yet, give this live stream a nice big thumbs up because I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you for everybody that's being here right now. All right. So I'm going to do this tattoo, and then I'm going to grab one out of the chat. So if you have a tattoo you want reacted to, be sure to drop your email or your Instagram or whatever, wherever you sent the tattoo to. Drop it in the chat and I will answer it, or I will pop it up on the screen. But first, picture of my new tattoo from Kamyar. Hello to you. I attached my new tattoo pic I did a week ago. Estonia, the side of my calf. So it's the side of his calf. I would love to know your opinions about it. Best regards to you. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. So let's pop this bad boy up on the list, or up on, why do I keep saying up on the list? Up on the screen. Whoa, okay. All right, this thing looks really, oh my God, that looks really cool. Okay, right off the bat, again, love the contrast with, very slight contrast, but it's very dark, very good. It has like almost like this, it's very like, I thought it was almost like a sugar skull at first, and then it had like this line over top of it, and then has like the Indian like hat. I don't know what they're exactly called, but it looks very cool. So the skull looks very good. The teeth actually look pretty damn good too. I love like almost like this copper kind of like kind of like filter, in lack of better terms, around it. This is I like a lot. Now, to be honest, I always am saying like, oh, I love black and gray tattoos with like a little bit of pop of a color. But this actually is something you don't see often. Black and gray tattoo, but it has like white eyes. Like looks very menacing, like looks very cool. And for this design overall, looks very good. And it's all on your thigh. This thing looks probably badass even after it healed. Because right now, this looks like when it was first done. This area is perfect for anything, to be honest, as well. It's easy to get tattooed over here. When it gets down to here, it sucks. And probably up over here. But it's easy to get tattooed, and there's so much real estate there to really go wild with whatever design you want. The detail in again, like the scruff of the lion's face, or the tiger's face and everything, the detail in the skull. And look at that, like it's like, so you got the top of it right here, the top jaw, or I don't know, the top part of his mouth, bottom down here, dot work on, oh my God, dot work on the bottom half over here. That's beautifully done. And I forget, and dot work up here too. Jesus, this thing is friggin' awesome. I forget if you guys know what these are in the chat, let me know, because I do not know. a little bit of white ink on the nose to give it that little bit of pop of detail. 10 out of 10. This might be one of my favorites throughout the day because it's just so these white eyes really sealed the deal for me, and I love just the way it looks, how dark it looks. Like it's so dark and rich, and it's just like it doesn't take like there's still enough detail into it. Usually when you go too dark with a tattoo, you lose a lot of that detail, but there's still detail and a lot of it in the tattoo. 10 out of 10. What do you guys think in the chat? All right. Hit that like button. Shamak. What is our football? Mike, what is our football? Let me see here. All right. Who's your favorite Dragon Ball character? Oh, man. You're putting me on the spot there. I see... Vegeta and Goku are, they're Vegeta and Goku. Everybody loves them. If I had to use my favorite Dragon Ball character, would be Future Trunks. I always loved Future Trunks when I was younger. He's actually going to be on my sleeve somewhere. Goku Black was pretty damn cool. It was a good concept, but I thought that they could do a lot better with like the story for him. So I like Beerus and Whis too. Friggin' hard. That's one of the things that I had a problem with when I was building my sleeve tattoo. Like I love so many different characters, but I'm like, where am I putting them all? Like I want to add this person and this person and this person. It was just hard. All right. What is your favorite Dragon Ball character? What is your team? I think. So I like the Eagles. I'm from Philadelphia, so it's only right. Hit that like button. Says E. Shermack. Eric. From your 9 to 5. Oh, Eric, what's going on, man? Eric from your 9 to 5. Yeah, what is up, Eric? Good to see you in here, man. Holy crap, the detail is sick. Yes, the detail was absolutely insane. That's gonna heal nice. Agree, Mike. All right, are you looking for headdress? Oh, yeah, maybe it's a headdress. Is that what it's called? Time and cost. Yeah, I don't know. Are you looking for a headdress? I'm going to get Michael Myers tattoo. Says Johnson, Mercedes Johnson. That's a pretty cool name. Sound like a rich like royalty. But yeah, my name's Mercedes Johnson.
If you're enjoying the show, remember to give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend right now.
One other thing that is not really tattoo related, but it's channel related. I'm supposed to be moving into buying my first house probably the end of this year or something like that. I want to build like a studio so bad, like, and I have the vision of it, and I just can't wait for what it looks like. Do you like the NBA basketball? Don't really watch basketball that much. I love playing basketball, but I don't really watch it that much. Basketball's fun though, really fun. Chris Birdman Anderson. Yeah. All right. Let's pop another tattoo up on the list. Oh yeah. Wait, no, I got to pick one in from the chat. Guys, if you have a tattoo that you want reacted to right now, put it in the chat. Either you send it over on Instagram or Gmail, and I will pick one and pop you up on the list. Do it right now, boys and girls. This hat, I've been like wearing this hat like so much lately. It's like I just love it. I just love the way it is. Guys, if you want to check out the merch, by the way, well, so two things. If you want to check out the merch, I'm gonna send that right here. You can pick that up. Got this shirt, got the hat, got a bunch of other stuff that's not only heavily tattoo related, but also Evolve community related. So check those out because I greatly appreciate it. And also, I'll do the other one later. Don't want to spam too much promotion. All right, so Alex, I'm grabbing you from the chat, and we'll do another one later. So don't anybody that didn't get picked, don't scurry along. Mike, who's your favorite killer? I mean, from like slashers. Like slashers. I don't know. I was always really scared of Chucky when I was younger, so I think Chucky. And like, plus, I had a really crazy dream the other day. By the way, maybe I'll say it. Maybe I'll tell you guys in the chat. I'll tell you the story of it after this tattoo reaction. Hold on. Let me. Who did I just pick? Okay, let's do this real quick, and then I'll tell you the scary dream that I had. It was freaking crazy, to be honest with you. Oh, found you. All right. So this one comes in from Alex. What is going on, Alex? Glad to have you here, my friend. All right. So, picking Alex from the chat. So what we're gonna do right now is really want your live tattoo reaction, mate. Much love and thanks. Much love back to you, buddy. All right. So let's pop this up on the screen. All right. Oh, I don't want to do that one because there might be music onto it. Whoa, another tiger. So it seems like the theme today has been like tigers and like Japanese style of tattoo. Very cool. So right off the bat, I love the detail. It almost looks like your tattoo artist did dot work. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, but it looks like from the picture, it looks like your tattoo artist uses the dot work technique for all the shading in the fur, which for animals, especially like a tiger that has that really like short hair, very good, and it looks realistic, which is very nice. Use of a little bit of white ink in the whiskers, very popular when it comes to animal tattoos, like realism animal. The eyes, very good looking. Love the glare and everything. You have the shadows up top and going into the whiter parts of the eye, looks really good. And down here, I love, okay, that's pretty cool. This kind of reminds me of Kev Witherington's in the chat right now, another one of our subscribers in the Evolve community. He has a full-blown back piece of a tiger that's kind of coming out of like grass and like trees and stuff. And it kind of reminds me of that. His back piece is friggin' awesome. It reminds me a lot of this one. The teeth look very good too. Very realistic with the teeth. This is a really good looking tattoo. It looks like on the outer forearm, which is a really good spot. Giving this one a 9 out of 10. Detail really good. Love the dot work aspect of it, if that's what it is. The shading looks good regardless. And the eyes look really good. Placement's very good. And a lot of ink that you got going on there. So, very good looking tattoo. All right. Jason, he is the best. Mercedes got a question today. All right. Mike, who's your favorite killer? I don't know. Chucky. I would say Jason. I would say Freddy. But those are like, everybody loves those. Everybody loves them. I don't know. Oh, so story time real quick. Let me tell you about this dream that I had the other night. So I had a dream that there was a dark hallway and there was a doorway to like a bathroom and there was like light coming out of it, like, you know, when somebody leaves a light on in a dark like hallway, and you know you see the light coming out of the room because there's light into the darkness, and it was like a grayish tint, like the whole room was gray. I go in there, there's this friggin' skinny creature. Say this is like the like a sink, and like there's a sink right here, and there's a mirror. I go into this bathroom. And like there's like this skinny like girl that just had like wet hair, almost looked like the Ring girl. She was like leaning up against the window like this, and I heard like water or whatever, and I thought it was like water or something like that, but it was the mirror bleeding. Like it was like bleeding, like it was like flowing like water, but it was like red blood or whatever coming out of the thing. And then she turned around at me, and then she had just like no face. Like if you guys ever watched The Haunting of Bly Manor, the Lady of the Lake, she had a face like that. And then I woke up and it was 3:35, and I'm like, all right. So then I get on the YouTube and I'm like commenting back to people at 3:30 in the morning because I'm too scared to go back to bed. Friggin' nuts. I'm even though I get scared of that kind of stuff, it's still kind of fun. Like I love Halloween and stuff like that. Am I late again? No, we're still going pretty strong. Mount Diamond says, "Yikes!" Yeah, it was pretty scary, but it was a fun story. Kev Witherington says 10 out of 10. LGM, what is going on? Yikes, says Clint Moore. Yeah, it was good. But you know what's actually kind of funny? Like another side note of all that is in my Saint Michael tattoo. There's supposed to be like the history of Saint Michael. That's who I'm named after. And the history of Saint Michael, there is like this symbol that is supposed to like eliminate any like dark energy or anything like that. Not that I'm like super like big on like, oh yeah, dark energy and like stuff like negativity. Like I don't really look at it like that. I mean, it's still cool. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with it. But anyway, I asked my tattoo artist to tattoo that on me. So in case that stuff is real, nobody's getting to me because it's literally tattooed on my skin. So that was something I thought, yeah, only behind the knee again. Yikes. Haha, no way. I'm just getting started. All right. Let's get into another tattoo reaction. Now that we're talking all about scary stuff and things like that. All right. So next up on our list comes from a subscriber in the Evolve community named George Grow. And he just sent a picture over. And let's pop it up on the screen. All right, look at this. Back-to-back black and gray tattoos that are more on the darker side of everything. Like, it really uses like a lot of the darker, like really pack that ink into the skin to make it look dark. And then the contrast of everything else. So we see tattoos like this all the time, but this is really well done. Got the compass right here. Looks like we have some like rope, which looks very, very realistic. Holy crap. Look at that. Look at the rope. Look at that right there. Got the use of white ink in the compass to give it a little pop of detail, which is very nice. Let's see right here. Got a piece of the map, which is very nice. Is the like background, which for filler, it looks very good for this. The rope goes down here. It looks like the rope kind of wraps around the arm. Goes there down here, which is very nice. This is a really good looking tattoo. Little bit of almost like dot work with the white ink, a little combination of two of my favorite things, and it like kind of like giving it that like shine effect, which is pretty cool. Line work looks very strong. Got a star right over here. Damn, this thing is like very well done. I think I remember your name. Oh yeah, I remember this tattoo. This thing was friggin' awesome. It had the kraken going through the skull, which is pretty cool, and this blue looked really friggin' nice. Yeah, I knew I remember this name. This must be in the next part of your sleeve. And like I said, I don't know if you guys ever see like tattoos on here and you know, like whenever it's a clock or like it's like a compass and it's pointing a certain direction, I always think like, okay, why? Like what is the meaning? Like what is the meaning of this kind of thing? Like what made this person go for this time? What made this person go for this like direction? And it really always has me guessing. And because I know, I mean, was the tattoo artist like, yeah, I'll just do whatever. I got to point this in a direction to make it look realistic, or was it an exact time for like a key moment in the life, or like I don't know. You know what I mean? It's something I always think about. 10 out of 10, by the way. Looks very good. Detail. Love the little use of white ink everywhere. Very, very nicely done. Let's see. Haha, Mike, that is the hippiest you've ever been. All right. The hippiest I've ever been. I already forget what I even said earlier, Steve. All right. Not my style, but that's a 10 out of 10. Says Clint Moore. Mike, I just sent you a tattoo on my Instagram. Please look at it. Mercedes Johnson. We always do first come, first serve, guys. But if you want your tattoo to be reacted to faster, you can send over a super chat, or you could become a member. One of our we actually had 2 new members today, so thank you for that. They unlock the special member perks, and one of the perks is to get your tattoo up to the front of the list every live stream, which is very cool. And guys, remember, if you have any questions regarding tattoos or any questions you want to ask me personally, feel free to drop them in the chat, and I will, you know, answer them. All right, I need a drink. If
If you're enjoying the show, remember to give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend right now.
All right. All right. Let's get into another one. Another tattoo reaction. We did a bunch today, by the way. All right. Let me scroll all the way down. All right. This one comes in from Alaso Gura, and he says, "Hey, dude, this is my latest tattoo that I got a month ago. In case you want to check it out, it is video from when it was done. Greetings from Costa Rica. Greetings. Very nice seeing you here. All right. Uh-oh. Hold on. There we go. All right. So, pop this up on the screen. It's a video and it has music, so I have to pause it. I cannot let it play because YouTube. I can't really tell what it is, to be honest with you. Hold on. Let me... I had to mute my mic. I don't know if it muted or anything, but I think I did. But anyway, so it kind of looks like, what is this? Like a door that has light shining through it and a pathway right here with some trees. Not really sure what the meaning is, but I'm sure it has some deep meaning to it because of what, from my perspective of looking at it and not knowing what it's supposed to be about, it does feel like it's something that probably has a deep meaning to it. I'm not exactly sure what this is either. The trees kind of look pretty good. I would like to see some continuation of maybe the way the trees, maybe the top cover of it, because it's I understand that it's supposed to be a tree, but it also just kind of stops dead in its tracks, and there's no continuation unless you're going back and adding more to the tattoo later on. I would like to see maybe just a some branches and kind of the top of the tree, kind of filling all this out over here. But again, you could be going back to get more done. Not really much to go off of on the tattoo. Like I said, the line work, the detail, and the road, with these little pieces of shading right here to make it look a little bit more realistic, so it's just not flat. Looks really good. Got some twigs and stuff like that to just fill in the area. I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. I don't really have so much meaning behind it. I feel like if I had a meaning behind the tattoo, I would understand it a little bit better. The line work and shading looks pretty good, but I feel like there's some, again, this is all my opinion. I feel like there's some missed opportunity with say again, adding the top of the trees to make that tattoo just a little bit more filled out and flow nicer. You got, and again, on the other side of the tree right here, it's kind of just blank. So there's not really much going on. If you wanted to keep it, kind of have the trees as the borders of the tattoo, should have been a little bit more over here. Let me see this real quick. No, it's all the same. But yeah, I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. I would love to know what you guys think. Right. Oh, by the way, it's called Headdress. Okay, thank you. That's a beautiful piece. 9. All right. Let's see here. I'm not in the clocks, but this is good. Mike, I just sent a tattoo on Instagram. Please look at it. Okay, got that one. Not my style. Okay, so Joseph Casso. Do you think it's shady of a tattoo artist to never respond back to you after you get the piece done by them? That happened to me. After I needed a touch up or another piece done, but it's been over a year. So it depends. and this is good for everybody. So when it comes to tattoo artists, especially if they're popular ones, they are so busy. Think about it. So tattoos take a while to complete overall, but you think about everything else that you have to do as a tattoo artist. Like, they're working nonstop. They have to create the designs. They have to, even when they're not at work, they're still working because they're creating the designs on their tablet. They're drawing things out. They're replying the emails. They're talking to their clients and stuff like that. And if it's a popular tattoo artist, they might have just not had enough time for you to talk to you, like respond back to you. I can honestly say my tattoo artist, he gets like that sometimes, but he tries to get back to everybody as much as he possibly can, which I do appreciate. If you wanted a touch up, some tattoo artists, they'll just be like, all right, I don't have the time to get you into a touch up appointment right now, a touch up session. And it will be like, they might not respond, because, not saying that's the right thing to do, but they should just say, hey, listen, I'm busy right now. Like, I'm, booked out for a while. Everything's opening back up. And that's another thing. Everything's opening back up now. Well, depending on where you are. Shops and stuff are opening back up now. So tattoo artists are even more busier than they ever been. If the artist is local to you, if the shop's local to you, take a drive over there and just say, hey, I was wondering when I could set up an appointment to get this tattoo touched up, or I'm interested in getting this other piece. If they're not answering your phone calls or your emails or your texts or anything, or just send them back another email. I don't know if you did that or not, but yeah, just head over there and talk to them about it. Can't hide from you that way. How do I become a member? So Mercedes Johnson, you can become a member by clicking that link right there. You unlock many special members only perks. You could become when you become a member, you get access to the VIP Facebook group. We do live streams and like giveaways and stuff over there. I'm probably going to start doing some giveaways over here too, like for non-members and stuff, just for subscribers. But also, you get those cool wolf emblems. You get emojis. You get discounts off all the merch. A lot of stuff. So if you want to become a member, you could click on that link right there, and then Steve, with this stream deck I have right now, like I could press any button and it just like does serious hush. It does I think Lexi just got home. It does like anything that I need it to do. But yeah, if you want to become a member, you could send it over. You could click that link right there, become a member, and and then go to VOV Community VIP on Facebook, and then VOV Community tab. What? She just Lexi comes in and she's like, "Can you put your hat down?" I like when my hat goes like that. But yeah, you could check that out right there. And also, one of the perks is you get top priority for right with your why can't I think? You get top priority when it comes to tattoo reactions. Jesus. All right, this is awesome, Mike. All high tech now, bro. Yeah, evolving over time. You got the best. You got the best healing because you. You got the best healing because of you. Thanks, man. No problem. That's what I'm here for. I do appreciate it. All right. There'll probably be some more tattoo healing videos in the future because I'll be doing my tattoo. I'm going to be doing my tattoo healing process, like kind of like not live, but maybe I'll jump on live and do some things like while I'm healing my new tattoos when I get them. More content for you guys. So I'll be doing it along with you. All right. So let's get into another tattoo reaction. We moderators need the deck also. Yeah, these things are I don't actually know if that that is something that probably could happen, I think, because like if you set up the stream decks, you could just have like all the links and stuff like that, and you just press the button and then you're done. So that's the thing that's cool about this stream deck. It just made everything so much better. All right. So next up on our list is Roger Baker. Skull, Hourglass, and Grim Reaper and Plague Doctor. So he sent over 2. Only going to do 1. So let's do this. Pop this bad boy right up on the screen. All right. So right off the bat, I could see that the Plague Doctor is newer because it's red on this side, and the Skull, the Grim Reaper, kind of looks, you know, not older, but it looks like it's healed and stuff like that. So I do want to say I do like how the portrayal of the Plague Doctor. You never really see like any color with him. You know, it's always black. I was actually the Plague Doctor for the Renaissance Fair. Fun fact. But I do like how it has like this pop of red from the Plague Doctor. It looks very nice. The details and everything with the shading, with this little bit of you know, you have your own skin tones peeking out for like the ruffles of the clothing of the Plague Doctor. Looks really cool. Line work looks really nice. These flames look really cool as well. Now I don't know if they're supposed to be like fighting each other or if you just got them because they both look cool. One thing that I would say, and you can make this what they call as a Japanese style like chest piece sleeve kind of thing, because it looks like you have some tattoos over here. I don't know if you're gonna end up making them as a sleeve, but that's what I'm gonna do. Like you have the sleeve that connects into the chest piece, and the 2 chest pieces, especially if it's something like that, they connect into one another. So that is something that you could do. Add possibly like some like kind of like background kind of thing right here to connect the 2. Maybe more like red, and then have this one have a little bit more black and gray, and have them like clash into each other. As long as it's done right, it will look cool. But yeah, the Plague Doctor is really cool. Plague Doctor tattoos are always super cool, and I always noticed that with them, they're always obviously black and gray, but there was always that little bit of pop of color in them. Like I saw one recently that was a Plague Doctor that had like the lantern, and it was like orange. Looked pretty cool. Grim Reaper looks pretty decent as well. But yeah, thank you for your submission. I'm going to give that one an 8 out of 10. I do like I said, the placement's good. It's on the chest, like the bicep. A lot of real estate right there. I feel like if you had like a supporting background, it would look a little bit better. But again, that's my opinion. All right. All right. Mike, can you follow me back on Instagram? Mercedes Johnson. Maybe I will. I really like the Plague Doctor. I see Batman, says Clinton Moore. Yes, it looked like it. All right. So let's do another tattoo reaction. Let's pop another one up on the screen. All right. Next up on our list is Filthy Florist. Filthy Florist. I think I'm saying it right. Hey man, I'm a casual watcher of your channel. Love that. Well, he says love that blank, man. So he's saying he loves the channel. So I appreciate it. My first tattoo: love and peace, love and positivity. All right, let's pop this up on the screen. Uh-oh. So, right off the bat, I'm going to have to immediately say tattoo still healing. 1, 2, you're killing me. You're killing me with keeping it in the sun like that. Whenever, especially when the tattoo's healing, you do not want to keep it in the sun. It really affects the way it looks and the way it heals. So that's the first thing. I know you were trying to, I guess you just snapped the picture real quick and you wanted to send it over, but at no time you should ever have a tattoo just in the sun, because again, it's just bad. It's bad. So I'm knocking a couple points off right there. Love, peace, and positivity. I do think, like, as a just like a one-off tattoo and at this position, like with the placement of it, it's not bad. Black, like solid black, and it looks like your artist packed it into the skin nicely. So that's really nice. But like I said, I'm hoping that you do not leave the tattoo in the sun often, because it's not going to look good, and it's just not going to look good. It looks like, yeah, there's another one. Yeah. I mean, it looks good. It's nice, solid lines and stuff like that. Not really my cup of tea when it comes to style of tattoos. I'm not really big on just like the solid black like tattoos, but it's definitely something to where you want to keep it out of the sun. I can't get that out of my mind, because I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh, what are you doing? Like, keep that bad boy out of the sun. Especially when it's healing. So I'm giving that one, I think, a 5 out of 10. I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. One, because, okay, no, actually, I'm not going to do that, because the tattoo does look good. It's not really my cup of tea as far as the theme of the tattoo and style of the tattoo, but it wasn't bad. Lines were straight. The solid blacks were solid. There was no patchiness in there, so it looked good. Just keep it out of the sun. That's what's distracting me right now. It's like a pet peeve. I don't know. All right. Still looking for something awesome ideas for my next tattoo for my newborn niece. I need an idea on how to continue my sleeve with the armband I cut. Yes, actually, nice bold hold. Okay, so Clint Moore, I actually just made a video, not last week's video, but the video before that, on the 3 easy steps of building a sleeve tattoo, and there's some things that I talk about in that video to where you can, if you get stuck and you don't know what to do, go watch that video, because that will definitely help you out. I have a couple sleeve building videos, but that one will definitely help you out. But Mike, I watched I watched your videos all the time. Thank you, Mercedes. I do appreciate it. But with that being said, guys, we're gonna end the stream right here. We went 2 hours strong. Thank you for everybody that came by the stream, hung out in the chat, showed some love and helped me react to these tattoos. It's always a fun time. We'll be doing it next week again. This week's video is, I'm not gonna lie, it was a hard video to make, because I was like, it was just weird, but excited about it. Thank you for everybody that became members. Thank you for the super chats. If you guys want, you could, always send over your tattoos. We'll be reacting to them next week. I'm going to send over the link to not only the merch, but also the link to the membership. So if you guys want to check out the merch or become a member, check it out right there. Thank you for your support. Happy Valentine's Day. Love you guys. And I will see you in the next live stream. Peace out.